Hey guys, welcome back. This is Dwenden30. I am making a quick video here for, I don't know if anybody had seen my last update. I think it was July update, maybe it was. Telling you that I'm in the middle of classes right now, a little summer session as I call it. And I've got about 2 weeks left, and then my finals are on the 15th and 16th of August. So it's literally around the corner of getting all my classes finished up for the summer. And right now, I don't know if anybody really cares that much, but right now I've got a low A in one class and a high B in the other class, which, I'm pretty proud of for, covering, in one class an entire book in 5 weeks, and the other one we're covering 15 chapters in about 5 weeks. So we're covering half of a 1,000-page book in 5 weeks, so I'm okay with that. But anyway, we're going to do a little bit of our Let's Play here, and I'm still pretty much running the same mods. I am running 1.7.3 now. I did have to take out the cooking mod. I just didn't find, I've run out of sprites because of some of the other mods increasing the number of things they have in the game, like Mo Creatures has added cat beds and a few other things, and Better Than Wolves has added in a few things as well. So because of that, and because I really, especially on camera, I don't really do much with the cooking, and I've only done really a few things with the cooking on even my real game, so I went ahead and took that one out. Other than that, pretty much all my mods are still the same. In fact, there's one or two mods I want to add in, but just haven't had a chance yet because making sure I'm on normal. Because I don't have the capacity for more mods right now. I am wanting to use the mod, what's it called? Minecraft Extended, and only reason I hadn't really done that yet is because of it changes the way your game saves, and I want to be sure that they're going to continue updating that. Sorry, I found a little cave here or something. I want to be sure that they're going to continue updating that save or that program, because I don't want to do it and then all of a sudden them stop supporting Minecraft Extended. What is that? And them stop supporting it, and it's a sheep. Because then I would end up with save games that I could no longer play. He did say something in his Minecraft Extended that said you could still play the games. I just, I haven't tested it, so I don't know if you can still play it on an unmodified Minecraft. So again, I just want to be real safe about it because I'd hate to lose some of my stuff here. I need to gather some coal, but at the same time, actually, I'm gonna go back up and get some coal. It's kind of dark down there. At the same time, the Minecraft Extended what it does is it more or less gives you near about infinite number of items, as far as, you shouldn't really run out of items really ever again. So I would love to put that in my game so that I can run, I'm already running what, 14, 15, 16 mods usually, or typically. And if I had that, then I could probably, there's about 6 or 7 more that I'd love to have in the game, and I wouldn't know what to do with myself at that point if I had that many mods running. So let's go ahead and make us some more torches. That's all I got at the moment. It's the 2 sticks. We'll make more. Do not want to go in that cave without torches. Why did I do that? Hate when I do silly stuff like that. And yes, I am going to do just a little bit of some exploration here. Mainly just because while I was talking, I came across that little cave there. But let's get rid of some of this stuff so we don't lose it if we die. Cobbles, we can get cobble again, but it's just, and we don't need a hoe right now. Got another one of those. I'm going to be digging up some stuff so I can always get more. Actually, let me take that dirt with me. Dirt's always good to have to get back out of a hole. Will not need the axe at the moment. And I am using, I don't remember if I had said this yet, my brother, Narlo, adds, or Darren, as his YouTube page is called, actually just recently upgraded his computer, not because he wanted to, but because his last computer was having some issues. It was, a great computer though. So what he's done is, he had upgraded the hard drive, upgraded the RAM, he had upgraded the graphics card, and it still was crashing on him. So he actually has given that computer to me, and upgraded to a better, newer computer. So this is actually the computer I'm playing on right now, which is a quad core. Whenever I had been playing on my laptop, which is a dual core, and instead of having the built-in graphics card, like my or on-board graphics card that my laptop had, which still played the game very well. You just didn't get a lot of the, you didn't get as much distance drawing as you do with a real computer or a desktop. So basically, that is what I am playing on right now, and it actually is doing great. Again, he, has a good point, and I'd usually do it anyway, but I need to keep making backups of my, all of my games that I'm playing, because, the way his computer started having issues was, started having hard drive issues, like it wasn't reading Windows anymore. It wouldn't boot Windows. So he started out buying a new hard drive for it, and that seemed to help for a couple of weeks, and then all of a sudden he started having, he had graphics card issues to begin with. The games would freeze and stuff like that, so he bought a new, much better, instead of a same type of thing, it had an onboard graphics card. Instead of that, he bought a real Radeon, actual card, and put that in, and seemed to take care of the problem for a couple of weeks, and then he started having the boot issues. So he bought a new hard drive, and once again that took care of the problem for a couple of weeks, and then all of a sudden that started having problems again still. We think, again, at any moment this computer could still have some sort of issue, but I think we're kind of on the same page, at least at the moment, that what could have been happening is because he had put in a new hard drive and was running Windows off of the new hard drive, and it was the boot drive. We think that, or at least I think, that there could have been some corrupt files still from the original install of Windows that was, still causing an issue, and because he had never actually completely formatted the old drive, because it still had a bunch of his, or the original drive, because it had a bunch of his, saves and backups and stuff like that on it. So whenever he got the new computer, he went ahead and copied everything over, and then went ahead and formatted the other hard drive before giving it to me. So that basically, again, got rid of anything, and now it's got just a fresh install of Windows 7 on it. It has no other original files on it. How everybody knows how whenever you get a brand new computer from a store, if you don't build it yourself, it's got McAfee, and it's got this and that on it, and, all that stuff that usually I either uninstall or disable right off the bat. So this literally just has Windows 7 on it and the programs that I've installed on it, which is still pretty much just Minecraft and Lord of the Rings Online, and that's about it at the moment, because again, I want to make sure it's going to be completely functional before I put too much on it. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate a little bit when I'm playing here as well. I don't hear any mobs, which I'm okay with, but it's a little unnerving too, because I'm just waiting on somebody to pop around the corner on me. But so yeah, that's kind of my update at the moment. As I said, I'm hopefully getting closer to I'll have about 2 weeks off between classes, so I'm hoping to have a lot more time to play. Plus, whenever classes start back up, it's not going to be a little short session where I'm literally studying and having tests every single day. Like this last week, I had a test on Monday, I had a test on Wednesday, and in between those two tests, I had a quiz on Wait a minute, I even had a quiz on Monday after my test, because we have lectures for 4 hours. So we had a test, lectured for 3 hours, and then had a quiz at the end of the test. And then we had a quiz on Tuesday, we had a quiz on Thursday, and we had a lecture on Wednesday and had a quiz after it. Or had a test, then a quiz. So yeah, so as I said, it's just frying my brain right now. But so yeah, I'm hoping that once we're on back on actual semesters, that I will actually be able to play more during the semesters, like even during school. You know, I won't be, as I said, as buried in the material, because we'll be having the actual full amount of time to do stuff. So let's see what's going on back up on the surface, since it's starting to get nighttime. I guess it's getting there. I do have baby animals installed. That's what that is. It's a little calf. It kind of takes the place of the Farmcraft, Dr. Zark's Farmcraft. I still like having the, you know, I always like coming across surface iron. Takes the place of Farmcraft for my my animal needs, or whatever, my farming needs, I guess. That just sounded bad. My farming needs. Again, that's just... Ooh, hello, Mr. Skeleton. That's just a personal choice. Again, I like the whole farming part of it, and... Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Let me make sure I don't fall in a hole here. As I said, that takes care of that little, you know, thing, that little part of the stuff. And actually, Dr. Zark has talked about that he is planning on updating Farmcraft at some point. He's made a little single comment about it, that it's a slow process, but he is working on that. Don't know if that means he's going to be adding a lot of stuff, or just that, you know, he is going to work on it. So I'm really looking forward to that. See if he does that and what he adds or takes away. And since it's night, I don't know if y'all really want to see me dig some more, or explore. But why don't we do that? Why don't we check this out? Because that's just made way too much like a nice little stair step here. Let's go ahead and go down the stairs. Make sure I have some torch spam going on here. More iron. I've got more iron than I know what to do with. Not really, but... And dead end, of course. But at the same time, there's some gravel, and, you know, in my experience, you dig in gravel and you find stuff. See if I can do this and not upset that sand there. Nope. Oop, oop, oop. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Yeah, I was worried about that. Black that all in. Let's see here. Put a torch up there. Maybe that'll keep anything from spawning right on our heads. Drop a torch on that wall there. So I hope everybody else has been doing well. Oh, and also, once again, thanks to my brother, have a copy of Roxio as well now. So hopefully my videos will be a little bit more polished, and I mean, you know, I don't think they were necessarily that bad to begin with, but I did like all the little features and stuff that he was able to do with Roxio that maybe Windows Movie Maker couldn't quite do. So hopefully, as I said, maybe they'll be able to look a little bit more polished and all. Drop another torch in here so y'all can see what's going on. And hello, chicken. And I'm hoping to do some of my 404 as well. Continue that. Maybe today. It might not be today though. This really depends on what time I get done processing this video and all. Because once again, I do have to head to work this evening, or this afternoon. And that was it. It looks like. Oh well, at least we got to explore it. And we got a couple more pieces of iron out of it, so. Okay, let's see. Ooh, that horse scared me. You know, do not want to come across a werewolf. Hate to dig. Ooh, sorry about that. Hate to dig under my wall here, but I might dig a staircase up here. So I can get up from all sides. There we go. Hello, baby chick. And there was a wolf down there shortly after we climbed up. Do some manscaping up here. Have a nice lit up mountainside here. Sound like a sheep just died. Or a lamb. Oh, and a deer. Hello, deer. Venison. Okay. Put that in there, put that in there. Got plenty of coal at the moment as well. Alright, how much iron ore do we have now? 12. Alright, I usually like to burn it in a full stack. But tell you what, I am going to, instead of waiting till I have 4 more, I'm going to go ahead and just burn them. Go ahead and cook them up. And what else do we have? So we got 24 there, we got some fish. Oh yeah, and as you can see down at the bottom here, I am using Z's hunger mod again. Instead of having the little icon that pops up when you start getting hungry and then it turns into a little red skull whenever you're starving to death. Now I've got a green bar for hunger. And I've got it set up now. I think it's set up for about a full day. Like you have to go through a full day and a full night to where you start getting, you know, hunger pains or whatever you want to call them, where you start starving to death. And the little bar below that is my thirst. And I do have it set, you know, just like in real life, you're going to die of thirst before you do of hunger. So you can see I'm getting very thirsty. And below that there's even a purple fatigue bar, which was a little touchy to begin with, a little bit, I don't want to say buggy, it wasn't buggy, it worked, it just wasn't, settings weren't, hello skeleton, it wasn't quite set right. Like it seemed like you would die of, or you were getting very fatigued before you would, before it seemed like it was necessary. So my brother kind of played around with those settings a little bit, and I think he has a good setting for that now. Probably can still be tweaked a little bit, but so that way basically whenever you are doing work and all, you do get fatigued from that, and the more fatigued you are, the slower you know, swing your pickaxe, slower you walk. So once again, it's a little bit more realistic. You know, you couldn't mine through an entire wall or a huge wall of cobble and not feel the effects of it. Ooh, is that a shark egg? What is that? That is a fish egg. A couple more fish eggs. Let me keep an eye out for sharks here. I guess they were eating up the fish over here. Ooh, crap. Got an ogre. Ooh, ogre. Alright, where you at? Are you at? Cave ogre? Ooh. Let's see where he's at. Guess he might have been on top. Ooh. And I got a zombie somewhere. That was a little spooky. Still need to go back down and drink some water though, because I'm still dying of thirst here. There he is. So he was up on top of the hill. I know you probably can't see him anymore, but let's go on back down and... Yep, there's the zombie. I know you had to be here somewhere. Hello, zombie. We can take out a zombie, no problem. There we go. Alright, stay out of reach of the ogre. Out of sight, but what you do for the thirst, just make sure you don't have a shark nearby, you jump in water, and you basically squat down to drink. You can also eat fish, while also provide a little water for you. It provides more food than anything, but it does provide a little water for you. And you can kind of see that purple bar coming in as I'm jumping up this hill here. And everything's kind of added on top of each other. So if you're sneaking and walking, walking adds so much fatigue. If you sneak and walk, that adds so much fatigue. If you jump and walk, that adds fatigue. So I do like how it, as I said, it stacks. I've got a bow and 2 arrows. I was wondering, I was like, do I even have a bow yet? And fish eggs, you can put them down in water and make an aquarium. And once I have actually a more established location, I very will likely do that. Right. Got a couple more torches here. Let me go ahead and make these torches, and I actually forgot to set my alarm here to see how long I was playing. I wanted to play for about 15 to 20 minutes, and I just don't want it to run too long because again, I'm on a slow internet at the moment, so or for a while. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here then, and thanks for watching, and hopefully I can make another one maybe this weekend at my brother's house, maybe, or maybe next week. Alright, thanks again for watching.